Well, this is probably why your videos aren't very good. All right, today marks the last run of the second week of marathon training. Today's a tempo run, which basically means that it's a fast but focused and controlled run. My knee's feeling a lot better. Yesterday my knee kind of hurt, so I just ended up walking my run. But today I'm feeling good. If you watched yesterday's video, that was the pizza place that we went to. I normally don't run down this way, but just felt like switching it up, you know? One really nice thing about running on Sunday mornings is there's nobody out. You just pretty much have the sidewalk all to yourself. This shop up on the left right here with the green wall, that's actually an authentic Italian restaurant and grocery store. We went in there for the first time yesterday, and it was great. They have like authentic pasta, wine, like all that stuff. Believe it or not, that's a music venue. It's pretty cool. Yesterday somebody left probably my favorite comment that I've ever got on this channel, because it's true. The comment basically said, I love how you just wander around. You are my inner child. Like, at its simplest form, that's what these runs are for. On top of there being like nobody out here, there's also zero construction. Normally this stoplight, very busy, but on Sundays, not at all. I'm running in the road. Look at these. Look at this boot. You see all the Super Duty trucks behind me. There's another one pulling in. That's garbage that I was going to throw away, and I foolishly rolled it on the floor, and now he's claimed it as a toy. Let's talk about audio. One of the easiest ways to tell if a filmmaker is seasoned or how much experience they have is by the audio that they produce in their videos. If you don't take audio seriously, then, well, this is probably why your videos aren't very good. But the good news is it doesn't take much to improve your audio. Like, literally you just have to buy the right kind of microphone, and then you're pretty much set. Unlike video, where there's a million other things that you have to worry about. One of my biggest gripes about this camera or this camera is just how bad the audio is. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but when I talked about when I was talking to you on my run, there were times where just one of the microphones picked up on this, and I have no idea why. I held it the same exact way that I always do, which is like this, not covering any microphones, and I hit record, and it didn't. And when I'm looking for cameras, the first thing that I look at is potential audio solutions. Being able to attach an external microphone that's a big thing. And honestly, if I could attach an external microphone to this, I would probably use this camera a lot more. But because I can't, well, two of my all-time favorite microphones to ever use is the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. This thing is great, and honestly, I have zero gripes with it. I would still be using it if I didn't get the current microphone that I'm using right now. And if you have a Sony camera, then you can get this microphone, the Sony ECM B1M. And the reason that I upgraded from this microphone to that microphone, there's two reasons. One, this microphone requires it requires using this cable to get audio from this microphone to the camera. But on this microphone, there's no, if you can see that, there's no cable connecting anything to it. It's all connected via the hot shoe on top of the microphone, meaning that I don't need anything besides just this microphone. There's no cable attached right here. And the second reason, and probably the most important reason, it's gonna be a really nerdy answer, but this records in 48K. And basically what that means to a video person is it's the equivalent of shooting like a log profile versus like something that has like a LUT baked into it. It just gives you more flexibility in post. And if you have a Sony camera, then I highly recommend getting the Sony ECM-B1M or one of their other microphones just because of that feature and that feature alone. One other recommendation that I would have if you are deciding to take your audio seriously and upgrade it is record it lower than you normally would think. The nice thing about this microphone and that microphone is you can boost the audio using the microphone itself. You don't have to use the onboard preamps. Depending on the camera you have, Canons are notorious for this, especially older Canons. The microphone preamps on them are pretty terrible. Switch right here means that you get really clean audio because you can bring the gain of the actual preamp on the camera way down and just boost it back up using this, which is clean. I'll put a link to both of these microphones down below. And if you're looking for voiceover stuff, I highly recommend this guy, or the Shure SM7B. You can't really connect this to anything like on a camera, but if you're doing voiceovers and stuff, it sounds really, really good. All of those will be linked down below. And again, I'm sorry for the audio. It's just head off to find marble in Africa. One of my favorite trips that we've ever taken was going to Italy and seeing Rome. Trying to figure out a way to go back this year. We have to find like the right deal for points, and by we I mean, you find anything yet? There's this term like in film or video, digestible sounds, and basically what that means is those are sounds that you hear like every day. Like if I'm opening a door, you hear that door opening. If I'm walking down the road, you hear my footsteps in the cars and everything else. And those are incredibly important to help create an immersive feeling in a video, and having a good quality microphone will contribute to that. Also, I switched the microphones. Now you're hearing what the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus sounds like, to give you like a little sound comparison if you have the option of either one, because they're pretty much the same price too. This is a little apartment complex that's right next to our apartment complex. We actually thought about touring or seeing what these look like inside, but the thing we don't like about these is they only go up 2 stories, and ours it goes up 5 stories. And I didn't think that's something that I would actually like, but I do. That was not there a couple weeks ago. It's like a full frame of a house. Wow.